everybody, it's Mara, ready to do our messages. They came in today, Tuesday. So yeah. Anyway, so we'll hop to it. I pulled like 6 cards for us for today. So I know, so let's hop on it. So our first card is our oil of the week, and it's Yarrow Palm. So I don't know if any of you have tried this yet. I literally drink it twice a day. I put it, I take it a dropper full in the morning and in the evening, or before bed, and I also put it on my face. It's blue, and so it literally makes my skin blue. So it's fun because you can kind of, freak out your kids. It's amazing for your skin. Amazing. It's also amazing for hormonal balance. And so but the energetics of it is that it's a conduit of light. And, I love that I'm rereading this. I haven't looked at Yarrow Palm, the energetics behind it and the message behind it. Here's Jen Ripa's beautiful painting of it that you can sort of see. So Yarrow Palm is a conduit of light, and it creates feelings of emotional and energetic safety. It protects us from draining situations, people, and world events. Perfect for right now. It dispels darkness and worry and fear, and it harmonizes our energy after crisis and trauma. It balances and purifies our chemistry and our energy, our chi in our body, and it helps us to discern from darkness and light. So it's a really powerful oil to be using every day. And like I said, I put it on my face to, have it, overnight, every night. And it's so, it's a little, there's pomegranate seed oil in it as well. That's the palm part. And so it is a little more greasy than the other oils. So like I kiss my kids before I put it on because they will not kiss me when I have it on my face. Just little FYI, little insider information about palm. Okay, so the Yarrow Palm. So that's a great one for right now. It's a conduit for light. And it protects us from draining situations. And yeah. Okay, next one up is Existence. This is one of our Osho cards. And I love the message with this one. Osho says, we are not accidental. Existence needs all of us. Without us, something would be missing that cannot be replaced. So, oh my gosh, I just love that. And it's such a beautiful reminder, especially again right now when some of us are really being pushed to our edges, and to be reminded that, existence needs all of us, and without us, each individual, something would be missing that can't be replaced. Home is an inner quality of relaxation, acceptance, peace, and love. And our sense of separateness from our environment and other people is an illusion. So this sense of home inside of ourselves is a beautiful quality to cultivate. And I have, I practice that when I'm meditating, and that feeling of feeling just good with myself, and in wherever I am and whatever I'm doing. And if you can find that, kind of in the morning during a meditation, it's easier to find it later on, in your day and in your life. So something to cultivate. Okay, so that is our second one. Our inquiry card of the day, the question I asked was, how do we more optimally move through this week? Or how do we move optimally through this week? And the card that I got was, what's working well? What a great question. What is already working well for you? What are you already doing that you can look back and say, oh, that works, or I feel good when I'm doing that, etc. So what's working well for you already this week? Hello, Mommy. It's so nice to have you on here. Okay, next card up, Akasha. So this is a Rebecca Campbell card. And the Akasha is, so the Akashic records, some of you may have heard of that. This is like a fifth dimensional, like in the fifth dimension, like a library almost. And it has all of the past, the present, and the future we have access to. And it's called the Akashic Records. And so this card is reminding us today that our guidance is divinely guided. And that we all have access to this information in the Akashic Records. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed in your life, to do something, this is the sign. You're getting it right now, and go forward, move it. This card is reminding us that we are being divinely guided. We all have free will, but we all have some predestined soul contracts that we are living out as well. You know, we made some contracts before we even came here, and we are living those contracts out. So it might be a relationship, your family, it might be where you're working, friendships, etc. So we do have free will, but we also have some predestined situations. And so it's time to call in the support of your angels, your guides, your spirit support, as they can help you through these next steps. Hey, Liza, yay, you made it. Okay, so that's the Akashic Records. All right, next is Michelle Blanchette's new sigil magic cards. So here are her cards, michelleblanchette.com. And so this was such a great, interesting, kind of, again, perfect card for today. The journey, and then, stuck. So those are the two words, stuck and then journey. And to me, it looks like it's a bow that is being pulled back and then going forward. So it's going from stuck into your journey. You see, it's kind of like an arrow going into the journey. So if you've been feeling stuck, it might be that this arrow, I forget the name of this thing, this bow, sorry, that the bow is being drawn back, and you're about to be propelled onto a journey. And if you don't already feel like you're on a journey, this is reminding us we're about to be thrusted into maybe another journey, or another twist or turn on our journey. So, great card. And then our final card of today is very interesting, again, from what has been going on in our world right now. It's very easy. So the card is I'm sorry, and it's very easy to be triggered and feel like you or we are being personally attacked right now. There's so many opinions and beliefs and ways that we're all handling what's going on around us. And but another way to look at it is to think about it in terms of healing, and that maybe when we're triggered by something, is it possible that it's, really pointing us in the direction of healing? And so we can either get triggered and lash out, be angry, close down, or we can get triggered and be curious, and get triggered and be aware that that's pointing to something in us. As souls, we intrinsically remember that we are all unified, and we all yearn for that unification. We all yearn to be at peace, and when we're not, it's really uncomfortable. And so we can be a part of the healing if we have an open heart, and sometimes it also means just sitting in the uncomfortableness of it, and finding forgiveness for ourselves and for others, and saying you're sorry even if it's energetically, but looking, because really it's amazing how well that works, by the way, because I've been working on that myself the last couple of weeks, and I have watched certain people's behavior change because I did some energetic work and forgiveness work and healing work with them. Just my higher self talking to their higher self, and with meditation and prayer and blessings. And it's really amazing how we can cause so much love and change that way. So work behind the scenes. That's how I like to do it. Okay, everybody. Wonderful to see all of you here today, and I hope everyone has a beautiful week moving forward, and I will see you all a week from now. Okay, take good care.